570 Sports. We're here in the studio. Jeff D'Angelo Design Group. You see, he's got all these nice things, nice prop shop. If you guys need some props, Jeff D'Angelo Design Group. Also, one of our other sponsors, Gallhan Auto. If you're looking for a vehicle, go up to Kaiser Avenue. Tell them Swerve and Irvin sent you up there to get you a vehicle. And they also offer some wonderful service as far as getting your tires changed, rotated, struts, brakes, rotors, etc. We can go on and on and on. Gallhan Auto. And also, DePietzo's Pharmacy, Dunmore, Pennsylvania. If you need to get a COVID-19 shot or you just need medication in general, DePietzo's Pharmacy is a great place for you to go. It's right in Dunmore. And Tom DePietro, he's one of my guys, so make sure you tell him I sent you up there. Today, we got Wyoming Valley Conference player Claire Dougherty, and we got Justin Carney, special guest. Justin's in the building.
What's up, Irv?
What's going on? So, what's going on, Dougherty?
Nothing much.
How's everything been going?
I'm good. I'm great.
So I see you guys are advancing. I'm kind of smelling the arena for you guys.
Yeah.
You think it's possible?
I definitely think it's possible. I mean, Scranton Prep is one of the best teams in the state. There's no question about it. But, I mean, we're going to have to play a near-perfect game if we want to compete with them. But I think we can do it.
Right. I mean, obviously you got to try to slow down Rachel Rose. Obviously you have to try to slow down Celia Collins. And then let's just say, quite frankly, they're loaded. With Lizzie Neville and Bilardi and this, people just come out of nowhere on their team, everybody. What are you going to do with that?
I mean, we're a big team. We're all lanky, We have me, who's 6 foot, Haley Klein, who's 6 foot, Chase Purdy's 5'8", 5'9". I mean, we just have such a big team. I think we'll be able to get our hands on a lot of things, and I mean, I know they haven't really played a big team yet, so I mean, I think we could give them a different look than other teams, hopefully. So just things like that.
Hey, you guys definitely do, watching you over the years play, use your size to your advantage very well. You're strategically placed by your coach and everything. It's a great advantage for yourselves, and what you do as a player by leading them through that is great to watch at all, by how you work the high post, work down low, bring your game out to the outside a little bit now this year. You've actually expanded it, and that's great to watch how you build on that. But when you look at Lake Lehman, I mean, obviously you're thinking Claire Dougherty, okay? But you look at the rest of that, you guys are deep and strong, and there's really no weak spot in that front six when you guys go into it. And I think that's where you're going to excel against Prep is they're not going to be able to take one person out. Lizzie is great at locking people down, but looking against you guys, she has a tough matchup against you guys. And really, it's going to be tough for them to play defense against you guys and match up. And I think you guys will excel at that. I do. And how do you feel that your size is going to take advantage, whether it's inside or if they do decide to press? How can you beat the press using your size?
We have size, but we also have guards that are taller and stuff. So, I mean, we don't just have the size. We have these really fast guards. And then, once we get into the half-court set, then, I mean, there's just, the multiple post players and stuff for the big guards to go against. And I just think we have the advantage there in the post.
Definitely.
So.
Right. With Dunmore being gone, how does that help you guys?
Well, first of all, that's heartbreaking for them.
Right,
but,
no doubt.
I mean, they weren't in our bracket. I mean, we wouldn't have seen them until the finals if we beat Prep. So, I mean, it doesn't really affect our side of it much. But, just seeing all of that go down, it's crazy. And, I mean, with them out of it, it's either Nanticoke or Berwick in the finals, and we already beat both of those teams. So, I mean, it's crazy to see,
Right. When I meant help you guys, I mean as far as are you guys look, we have to be extra cautious now because COVID could shut us down. It may not be a team, it may be COVID,
Yeah, I mean, the whole season, I mean, it's just the fact that at any given moment, you could be shut down. Any practice could be your last practice, any game could be your last game. I mean, we had to go through the season thinking that,
Right.
Have you used that for motivation throughout this entire year?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because we had Trinity on a previous segment, and she mentioned the exact same thing. Trinity Johnson from Wyoming Valley West. She said, using motivation for the younger players this year is, this could be your last game for the year, so go out and give it all every single game. And it's nice to see you guys all think the same like that as far as pushing through this year and persevering. And like we mentioned, it's like hats off to you kids. Like you guys have done great this year as far as, showing how much you could work and how much you could push through even during a pandemic in the world. Like, so it's awesome, Claire.
Right. So, I mean, let's talk about you a little bit. Let me talk about your team. We talk about getting to the arena. Let's talk about you in general. I see, like, you're ranked number 3 in your class.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean, you're taking basketball serious, and then you're taking the classroom serious. But being number 3 in your class, like, that's gotta be difficult. Like,
yeah, it's tough. I mean, I go to school. Well, right now I'm virtual. I take classes from home, and then I'm going to practice right after I finish up school, and then I'm coming home and I'm doing homework, and then I'm going to bed late. Like that's like all I feel like I'm doing during the season.
Right.
So.
Right. So, I mean, obviously, you're taking the classroom very seriously.
Yeah.
What are your goals? Like, I mean, what do you want? Do you do you want to play? You want to play basketball in college, right?
Yeah, of course.
Where would you like to go?
I don't have anything narrowed down at this point, so I mean, my options are open.
Right. Do you have anybody knocking at your door?
Not specifically. Like some colleges have shown interest, but just like I said, not narrowed down at all.
Right. I mean, because you definitely have the college size, no doubt about that. No doubt about that, and the athleticism too. I would say. I mean, I know you caused this guy problems for a long time.
Well, both. I mean, I was on your side for 1 year.
Yeah.
We were together.
Yeah.
For 1 year for AAU.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun that year.
Right. But I mean, so you're in the gifted program as well.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Vice president?
Oh yeah.
How does the basketball guru have time to be vice president?
I'm just trying to do as much as I can for the school and everything. Get involved. So yeah.
Hey, sounds good to me. Sounds really good.
So
to me.
How does your decision making as far as being the vice president and everything translate to the basketball court?
It's just all about leadership, and I mean, I think the biggest point of leadership is, getting everyone to look at each other as like equals and friends, and just working together to like the ultimate goal point.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Those are great points.
Yeah, sounds good to me. And you're also, I mean, I'm looking at these pictures here. What are you, like an artist or something?
Yeah, I love art so much.
I mean, did you see these pictures?
They're beautiful.
We're gonna
I've looked at all of them. You have the garden and the football player, and I mean, how do you probably feel just at home here?
Oh yeah, this is so neat here.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Jeff, you need a designer. We got one for you. Look at this. We're gonna make sure that our
But we have another wall at Holy
our
Cross.
camera guy gets these pictures up.
We have the art on the one side. You could draw on the other side if you want.
Yeah.
We'll put another girl basketball player up there.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, you say you want to play college ball. What would you like to study up in college?
I'm not sure. I'm leaning somewhere towards the medical field, but it's also uncertain right now. But this past summer, I was working at a pediatrics office just for some experience and stuff like that. But so I haven't narrowed it down yet to exactly what I wanted to do, but I'm leaning towards the medical field. So
that's good. You're out there helping people though. Along with focusing on yourself, you're also giving back, which just says so much about you, Claire. I mean, I remember you 3 years ago when I first met you, and now to really get to know you and see all the stuff you achieve it's truly incredible.
Thank you.
Right.
It is. So as far as going forward for next year, okay, you guys are bringing everybody back, right? I believe everybody's coming back.
Yeah.
So you do keep that mindset. Obviously, you want to succeed this year. You want to beat prep and go on to the district title and play in the state tournament. But you guys just still have to be hungry to even get more next year.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. We're so excited for next year. I mean, like you said, the returning starting 5, and then, gaining the freshmen that we are. I mean, we have a big guard coming up. So, I mean, just increasing the depth even. Right. We're excited.
Right. And then let's get real excited. Then you got Rachel Rose and Cecilia Collins graduating.
Very true. Very true.
Two goats.
It opens up. It opens up. So how do you take that group that's already successful and already a district playoff team that's won and advanced? How do you keep them hungry all summer and push them towards maybe becoming a state finalist or making a scare or making teams struggle in the state tournament and pushing through that? How do you, as the senior leader next year, get the group and keep pushing them.
Well, wherever we leave off this season, I mean, whether we make it to districts, whether we win districts and move on to states, I mean, it's either, guys, like, we have unfinished business in districts, we have unfinished business in states, like, stuff like that. Like, it's just making it to the next level, pushing ourselves to the next level of whatever we did this year, just finishing it, you know?
Right, right. So, what are the team goals for this year?
Well, this year a big team goal was to win the division, which we just did. So other than that, like, making it to the arena is definitely one of our big goals. So.
Have you been there before?
My freshman year we made it. So that was with like Maddie Borum, Savannah Purdy.
I do remember that.
Yeah, that was.
I do remember that.
And we lost to Prep that game by 2 points. It was a good one. So.
That was a great game.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yes, it was.
So you guys got a real thing going for Prep right now, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. So I see 2021 Wyoming Valley Conference D2 champ. Okay, that's what we're talking about. 2020 all conference champions too. I mean, your team is pretty well accomplished. So
oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, getting a game like this wouldn't be out of your reach, I guess, right? Right.
Yeah.
Well,
no, Lake Lehman is definitely battle tested, and they are ready for this game. I don't think you're going to see any hesitant out of them. They're not going to be scared. And like Claire's played with all these girls. Claire, you know, even the Purdy, even Keefe, and all of them, they've all played them in AAU. So you guys are familiar with them.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a very familiar game. They understand what they do and what Prep is successful at, and you guys have a good coaching staff, very basketball educated players, and I think you guys do have a good chance, and it's going to be an interesting game to watch.
Yeah.
It really is.
We definitely have nothing to lose.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, winning would be huge.
Oh yeah.
That would be everywhere.
Coming in the underdogs,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Well, I want to thank you for coming on. I mean, I really appreciate it, and I wish you guys the best. Going against Scranton Prep is going to be a really tough one.
Yeah, thank you.
But I wish you guys the best, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the arena. Like I tell everybody, hopefully we'll see you guys in the arena.
Thank you very much.
You take it easy.
All
Good
right.
luck, Claire. Good seeing you.
Thank you.